Right, afternoon everyone. Hopefully everyone's doing all well. I know I've got the premiere starting in a couple of minutes, but we need to get streaming this. Yeah, welcome back everyone to another Train Some More 2 live stream. We're on the Oakville Subdivision this afternoon. We're going to do a service from Oakville to Aldershot and then go back the other way, and then we'll be finished once we've done that. But hopefully everyone's all well. Let's see who we have got in the chat already. Hopefully it's getting audio as well. Well, the game audio at least. So we have got, oh, there's quite a few people. Amela, we got 8-Bit, we got Steve, we got Metra, we got Minty, who else we got? We got Metra, yeah, Holy Trucker. What's the next route for TSW2? The next route, well, it's Oakville Subdivision at the moment, but tomorrow, not sure. And yeah, it'll be Rush Hour next in terms of DLC. We've got Simon as well. How is everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. Yeah, hopefully you can you hear the train? Right, anyway, let's get this set up. Let's see, it's very hot in here, so if I don't talk as much, yeah, it's hot. Freight, let's get that to release. Get them on. Instrument lights on. Generator field on. So this is more of my area of sort of expertise. Yeah, in terms of planes, which I don't know much about. Let's get that on. Let's pop that in. Let's set the forward, and pretty much ready to go. Let's make sure the points are set, and then we'll then be off. Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. Let's get going. Can't hear the horn. Well, can you hear the train? Because it's quite loud. You should be able to hear that. Give 2 blasts to the horn, yeah. It is warming at 8-Bit. The horn's just quiet on here. As long as you can hear the train, then that's all good. Number lights, let's get them on. There we go. Lovely. No worries, click, mate. No worries, we'll be back on it at some point. So it's that's sort of the rotor. We sort of do what's next? What did we do last? We did an American truck last. It'll be it was on the road. Then we'll do ETS next, then ATS, and on the roads. You know, switch it around. Yeah, well the horn's quite quiet, Metro. That's why you can't hear it, as I've just said. Well, let's have an Amela test. Amela, can you hear the game audio? Because for me it is coming through, as I can see it, the bar moving. Hopefully the train ride will be better than the flight, yeah. Off we go. Amela, we need you. We need you to do an audio check. Lovely. Yeah, we are off. Alright, Metro, yeah, yeah, okay. That's all good then. Your PSR has been delivered on the 6th of August. Awesome, Steve. Well, you're going to notice a big difference. It's brilliant. If you can hear a bit, I can turn it up. There you go, that's right up now. Well, all the way up now. Might not even be able to hear me. Right, it goes up to 60 along here. I need to get them on actually. There we go. Oh, it's very quiet, but we are premiering at the moment. Yeah, we'll be going until we get there and back, which is about 50 minutes. But I mean, it's too hot to do anything else. And also we've got GT Sport tonight, so let me sort this out. Maybe you should open the windows. No, I'll be alright for now. Awesome, Steve. Right, let's get that going. Yeah, today's route was chosen by Amanda, so if you're enjoying it, thank Amanda. Hey Devon, how are you? I'm not feeling too well after I had to curse out that person, as you saw. Let me move that down and sort of slouching down a bit, but it's too warm to be doing here. I can't in bed, munching down on some Cheetos watching you. It feels kind of spoiled. Hello Brendan, how are you? Thank God we don't land trains on tracks, yeah. That would end in disaster. Cool. And yeah, you can't really see the flight stick, but I'll put it up there, sort of. You can see the wheel up there, and then the flight stick's actually behind. Just saying, it sort of shows off all the hardware. Hello Pivers, how are you, mate? I don't think this train has aircon 8-bit. This is from the 50s. I don't think they really thought about aircon then. So no, there's no aircon. But yeah, we've got this stream to do, and then we've got GT Sport later, which will be about 6:15. That'll be for about probably 45-50 minutes. Look at that. So we've got a GP9RM and also a GP38 on here. So we've got both of the locos which come with Oakville Subdivision, and hopefully you can hear me as well as the train all good. Good to hear, Pivots. Look at that whizzing along. There it goes. Cool. Well, 60 along it, so it's quite quick. There's a nice chilled out freight route, this one. How you doing, Brendan? They just open the windows, yeah. Lovely. You've got this route as well. Awesome, Pivers. Sound is good. Awesome. Yeah, well, I will measure if I notice them. Lovely. 2.5 miles to Bronte, however you pronounce it. Yeah, but hopefully everyone's having a good afternoon. Obviously keeping cool in the very hot weather. This is in Canada 8-bit. Yeah, this is the first Canadian route in the game. Came out about a year and a half ago. Love this route. It's a good route, not more stuck at 25 for 2 hours plus. It's yeah, a lot quicker. I mean, it's a sort of, you know, if you don't really like freight routes, you probably will like this one. I mean, it sounds weird, but this one's actually a quick route. Obviously, yeah, most freight routes are quite slow and, you know, just slow. This one is quick the whole way. So if you like the fast routes, but you're not really your freight routes, you probably would like this one. Oh, that's not going to take Minty. There we go. .5 miles to Bronte. Lovely. And yeah, I've recorded tomorrow's video. That is going to be the trip to Wootton part 2. So in tomorrow's video you'll get to see the Isle of Wight Steam Railway, which is quite cool. Obviously on TS from Smallbrook to Wootton. And can we try and get up to 15 likes? That would be brilliant. One mile. There we go. It's in flipping Canada, yeah. Do you have a Discord? We sure do, 8-bit. The invite is in the description, mate. We've got about 450 people in there now. It's weird to think that many people, but yeah, 450 in there. Yeah, links in the description. And also, big thanks to wait, let me get this up. To Donut. A donut actually donated £133 earlier to the channel. So big thanks to him. It didn't actually come up on the, well, it probably did come up on the screen. But obviously as I was streaming on the PC, with the PC screen, I didn't see it pop up on the Streamlabs thing. So yeah, big thanks to Donut. Appleby next, 3.2 miles. So yeah, if we see Donut in here, big thanks to him. Or if he's watching on the rerun, or if he does come in. $54. Lovely. You're doing the Peninsula Corridor or Symmetra? Yeah, we'll go down to Aldershot and then we'll go back to Oakville. So return trip, which yeah will be about 50 minutes, but yeah we're not not in a rush. Lovely. Well, yeah, the GP9RM is slightly less powerful than the GP38. Obviously, this is a 50s locomotive, so it's pretty old, as opposed to a more modern, well, not really modern, but 70s loco. Let's get up a tad. And yeah, after Appleby, it's Aldershot Yard already. But yeah, so we're only going from Oakville, which is up here, down to Aldershot, which is here. There is actually a few services which go all the way to Hamilton Yard, which is here, and then you've got Strathian Avenue, I believe, here. Yeah, there's quite a bit you can do on this route. A bit of everything for everyone. Slightly slower freight rounds, well, slightly slower freight trains around here. You've got all the switching and shunting bits, and obviously you've got the main line. Rondout Metro, I don't know. It is fairly quiet, but thanks all for coming in. .3, 1.2. Lovely. Cool. Got water crossing coming out. Not too far to Appleby. GP7 diesels with the first GP diesels delivered between 49 and 54. Oh. So it's not, well, it's quite an old loco if this is a GP9. There's our assistant over there. We got the yeah, this guy. Well, coming up on Appleby. Lovely. Through here, let's make sure the points are set for Aldershot Yard, which is down here. Should already be set for us. Oh, I see Metro. Here's Appleby. Yeah, where is everyone? Did anyone actually get a notification for this stream? I'm more of a plane person than a train bun, but it's still cold. Ah. Oh, still cool, I'm guessing that is. Right, let's see. Well, I might do Flight Sim again tonight. Well, we have got GT Sport to get done first. Yeah, I might do it in the Discord server, 8-bit. So yeah, later on tonight, Discord server, probably do some Flight Sim. So that'll be around 10 PM BST. Probably do an hour's flight or something. I'll try and practice landings again. Lovely. Let's get that up. 99 cents from Amela. Much appreciated, Amela. Big thanks. Little smiley face as well. How you doing, Kevin? Hopefully you're all good. It's to help crew see in both directions. Alright. 5.8 miles. It's about 25 minutes there and back. Well, not there and back. 25 minutes there and then 25 minutes back. Yeah, we're not in a rush. Lovely. So yeah, the GP9, yeah, these trains still in operation. Obviously, these are almost 70 years old. I think these are 1950s. But yeah, the GP9RM still about. If I purchase the North East Corridor in Train Sim, will I get trains on it? What, on Train Simulator or Train Sim World? If you're talking about Train Simulator, then yeah, if you buy the route, you'll get a couple of trains with it. And if you're talking about, oh, there it goes. If you're talking about Train Sim World, yeah, there's an old North East Corridor, and you get the ACS 64 with it, and the GP 38-2. Sure did, mint. Lovely. Yeah, what did everyone think of the new immersion article or interview, which was released just before we went live? Well, the video was probably actually still premiering now, which I did of it. Right, let's check points before it all ends in tears. That's all good. That's all good. Right, we're all good. No worries, Kevin. And the speed does come down soon, so is it gonna pop up on there? Maybe not. Lovely. GP38s were built between 72 and 86, and SD40s were 72 and 89. Oh. Let me move that up again. There we go. That's a bit better. Cool. Oh, and also, Mella, did you see it pop up on the screen? The thingy come up. Because I don't know if it always comes up on the screen, which is a bit weird. Let's replay it. There we go. Goes on there again then. Right, 2 miles to a 15 limit. I think this is Burlington Station, this one. Metro has old rolling stock that's over 70 to 80 years old and still running. Well, they better get some new ones then. Wow, 70 to 80 years old. I was a girl in a village doing all right. Then I come. Oh god, that's not that program on Disney, is it? Well, I don't watch it, but. $200 yards. Right, coming down to 15 in a second. Afternoon, Davidoff. You're good. Good to hear. I'm good. All good then. Right, let's bring that down. Alright, man. Yeah, I think I've seen my younger sister watching it before. Metro has some new EMUs on their way soon with 500. Wow, 500 electric multiple units. Or was that 500 coaches worth, or I guess that can't be 500 units. Right, that's coming down. Got 2.1 miles to Aldershot Yard, so it's quite slow into there. Right, speed is coming down. Yeah, but hopefully everyone's all well this afternoon. Obviously keeping cool in the very hot weather. Almost down to 15. Lovely. Right, we're crossing the points in and getting into the yard. And can we try and get up to 20 likes? That would be brilliant. Have you? I see a melon that's showing off. Kind of cold here in California. Oh. Well, it's blooming out here. 29 degrees Celsius, which would be 88 degrees Fahrenheit. It's pretty warm. Aldershot East. So just over a mile though, and then we're going to go back in the GP38. Has anyone given Car Mechanic Simulator a try? I've seen it, and I think someone actually did share play it for me before, but wasn't really a fan. Very, very detailed. It looked very detailed. You know, I have to pick on you. Get Pete coming in a second, son. He's got his AC on as well. Alright, Metro. It's quite old then. Lovely. Look at that. But yeah, this is Aldershot Yard. Fair enough, click. Yeah, but just thinking, we've only got one more stream tonight, and that is GT Sport after this, and then tomorrow we'll have TSW. I really do need to get TS done, so it'll be TSW, TS, the bus, and probably just 3 streams tomorrow. Too many games to try and fit in. But yeah, it'll be yeah, TSW, TS, and the bus tomorrow. Awesome, click. Awesome. Canadian National. There's another one, isn't there? There's Canadian Pacific as well, I believe. Let's get back in the front. 1 mile. It's a straight along. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming in. But yeah, what did everyone think of the new interview? See Matt's interview about the immersion in the game. It does 8-bit, yeah. In we go. Minty, I'm 17, mate. Not in my 30s or 40s. Any confirmed release date for Rush Hour? No, nothing yet, Metro. Was it any good? Well, check out the recent news video, 8-bit. It was still right. It was just saying about the new sort of details coming to the game, and the new sort of menus and all that. Alright, Minty. Well, it's not as easy as that. Right, this is Aldershot Station, I'm guessing. Cool. And we're stopping just under that bridge coming up there. almost there. Nice and slow. Don't want to go through a red. Lovely. You can even see the bell moving as well. Nice little detail there. So this is Aldershot Station. There it is. Hello LaserJet, how are you? And also one thing to point out, there's not actually ever been a DLC for this route. So maybe in future, maybe they already do, maybe they already don't. Maybe if they do have the license or get the license for, I think it's either Go Rail or Via Rail, maybe we'll see passenger services on this route, as the stations are already, you know, completely detailed and made. Just really waiting for the trains. So yeah, I wonder if in future we will see passenger services on here. As I think quite a lot of people put this route down just because it's a freight route, even though it's brilliant. Yeah. Which is a lovely route, this one. Bit of fast freight. Jumping under the bridge. Will it, Metro? Well, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, hopefully you're all good, LaserJet. Lovely. And we have made it. Let's slow that down. There you go. I love the livery of Canadian National. It's just sort of striking as it stands out. Anyway, let's go main menu, and then we're going to do Aldershot to Oakville in the GP38. So we've had a look. Then we've had a look at both of the trains on this route. Hello, Bryant. How are you? Hopefully you're all well. Rush hour. Right, we've only done 5. No, we can't have already done 5 services. No, 16. Oh yeah, that's the jobs, isn't it? GP38, which obviously is the slightly more modern one. Oh, no, I don't want to load into that. I sort of accidentally clicked X and then again, so we're loading into this. It does 8-bit, it does, it is realistic. And obviously on this game I actually know what I'm doing, as opposed to Flight Sim, where, yeah, that's not really my area of expertise. Oh, we're not doing this one, we're back out and go back into the right one, which would have been Aldershot to Oakville, so we're not doing the same route twice, pretty much. Or same drive twice. And yeah, there's plenty of DLC for this as well, 8-bit. I mean, look at the pictures, there's tons of DLC and tons of different trains. And some are harder than others. Like, some are almost as hard as a blooming plane, if you're, you know, new to playing. So the TGV, that thing is very sort of difficult to drive if you're new to it. Oh, awesome, Amela, that's quite cool. Aldershot to Oakville, that's the one we haven't done. Aldershot to Oakville, we've done most of them, I think. There we go, let's do that one. And it says 20 minutes, this one. When did Rush Hour release? Rush Hour released in summer of 2021. 2021. Wow, that's quite a while away. Right, that's cool. So we're going, yeah, to Oakville Yard. Let's get this one set up. Very similar to the GP9RM, but just bigger and better. Front headlight on. Get that in. Yeah, it is summer, but it's not out yet. Front, gauge lights. Get that. Do a bit of that. Number lights, which are up here. And off we go. Let's go. So should be about half an hour back to Oakville. Slowly moving. Slowly. Come on, train. There you go, slowly going. Make sure the points are set, which they aren't. That could have ended in tears. Yeah, going all the way up to Oakville, which is up there. Lovely. Cool. Let's get back in. We're up to 60 in a second. But yeah, what is everyone's favourite North American freight route? If I said American, everyone would be like, no, this is Canada. Yeah, what is your favourite North American freight route in the game? Obviously, it's Cane Creek, Sandpatch Grade, Clinchfield Railroad, this one, Oakville Subdivision, Peninsula Corridor, that has freight on it. Yeah, that would be all of them. Or even on the old Northeast Corridor if you do freight on that. Hello Fedor, have you updated it? Updated what, Fedor? And how you doing, Fedor? Hello, 8-bit. Oh, bloody speed him. It's all good. Well, that was quite a long train actually. We had to load to the back of it, so yeah, it's 20 long. Yeah, we are speeding a little bit, but it's all good. Oh, maybe in future Metro. Obviously, it's not as easy as just, you know, whipping up Metro and putting it into the game. Yeah, it's quite a long train, actually. Longer than the usual consist. Hello, Zachary. Oakville, fair enough. Clinchfield Railroad, Bright says all. Fair enough. Hello, Fortnite Champion. How are you? Right, let's go. Yeah, a little bit later. It's all good. Speed is going up. Canadian North is an air cargo of Canada. Oh, I see. Well, this is Canadian National. It's the same initials. We've got 20 people in. Can we try and get up to 30 likes? That would be awesome. So we've got this stream today, and then we've got one more today, and that will be on GT Sport, and that will be around 6:15 BST. So if you have a PlayStation, you got GT Sport, come and join. Because we don't do it that often, GT Sport, so. What a meta. I can imagine. At that tree, press the horn. What colour is a pause menu? This is the colour of the pause menu, Brian. Greeny, black, bit of white in there, blue. Yeah, that's the pause menu. But yeah, if you do like your fast routes and you're not really a fan of the sort of usual American freight routes, but North American, obviously Cane Creek, Clinchfield, obviously they're fairly slow speeds, aren't they? Sort of 25 to 40. But if you want something a bit faster than that, come and get Oakville. You can go up to 60 miles an hour. And obviously that's freight. So yeah, if you're not really a fan of the slow freight routes, get Oakville. Obviously I don't mind which, obviously they're all relaxing. And I thought, good to hear Fortnite champion better than this morning. Was a bit ill then. Well, good to hear you're feeling better, mate. Dovetail Games should add the ET44AC and Canadian national livery for Oakville. Maybe Zachary, I was saying that actually, well not that specifically, but I was saying this deal, well this Oakville Subdivision has not actually ever had its own DLC. So maybe in future we might see another, say that for example, the ET44AC. Maybe if they have the license or do get the license for Go Rail or Via Rail, we might even see passenger services on this route in future. Obviously all the stations are there all ready to go. So yeah, I'm sure at some point we'll see DLC on this route. Obviously when they do develop routes, they do look at what DLC they could do. No, cat, no, smudge, no. The cat's been there nudging her head on the laptop where the Vatacam is. So you might have noticed a slight sort of wobble there. Where is the player's house on 6 Ashes? Near field 50. I mean, you can't actually go in it, but it is there. .4 miles to Appleby, or Appleby, which I think gets its name from a place on the Settle Carlisle line. .1. We are here, so we come out Aldershot Yard and we're going all the way up to Oakville, which is up here. Smudge 8-bit, that's what it's called. That's what she's called. Where is the cat sitting next to me, Brian? Maybe Zachary. Oh, I didn't realise I had P42s. I thought they had MP36s, the Via Rail and Go Rail. Or Via Rail. Was it Via or Via? So see, there's Go Via Thameslink Railway, which I always used to call Go Via Thameslink Railway. So it's probably Via Rail, isn't it? Lovely. Aren't the P42s called Genesis? Well, Genesis is, aren't they, or something like that? That's her nickname. Seems like it, Mella. But it's just a sort of general discussion, isn't it? About what could come to the route. But yeah, as I did mention in the forums, if you do want something in the game, obviously I do discuss about it here, but also do pop it into the Dovetail Games forums. Obviously I don't work for DTG, so if you do put something in the chat and say I want that, I can't do anything really. But you can do something. You can go to the DTG forums, fill out a sort of little post to say you want that, and maybe they'll see it and be like, oh, and if the other people like it, then they'll do it. Oh, I got more than that 8-bit. 8 cats here. Oh, just Via. Okay. Is the Cheddington Valley you use based in... Yeah, it's based in Bedfordshire, I believe. Awesome Fortnite Champion would be put that in the self-promotion channel in the Discord. That is the best place for it. Reminds me of the border between North Korea and South Korea, the sort of blue huts there. If you know, you know. 3 miles to Bronte, or Bront. Alright, Metro. Well, I'm sure at some point it might come to the game. Obviously, it's sort of Amtrak's main loco, isn't it? So, or main diesel loco. I think it's the Amtrak own any GP38s. So I just can't really imagine a GP38 in just Amtrak livery. Or do they? Well, I've never seen one. Sure do, 8-bit, sure do. And yeah, big thanks again to Donut, who actually did donate £133 earlier. Unfortunately, as I was doing Flight Sim, and obviously the PC screen, it was all over the top of Streamlabs, I couldn't actually see it come through. But obviously, yeah, big thanks to Donut again. Brilliant. They do own some of them. Ah. If they add Go Transit, they should add the MP36 and F59 PH for the CN safety cab. Or maybe. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's whiz ahead. And watch this going by. So it's going at considerable speed. There it goes. Oh, I see, yeah, Mella. What about SD40s? I'm pretty sure that every company's got some of them, haven't they? Right, cool. Let's get back in. No point nice to Bron. And after Bron it's sent to Oakville Yard. So we're getting there. We're about sort of halfway on the journey. Back up to Oakville. You hear the emergency alert system. We can turn it on. It's shift and enter, I believe. Maybe not. No, it doesn't have it on here. No SD40s. They don't have SD40. Here's a fairly long train. 20 bits on there. Yeah, 20 bits on here. So it is a fairly long train. There's a red light on 1.4, that should go in a second. Once we clear this objective, it will go green. Lovely, but yeah, thanks all for coming in. Here's Brom. That should then, yeah, that's changed. 5 miles to Oakville Yard, which isn't that far going at this speed. And let's see if any points need to be set. How's your opinion on England losing the Euros? Oh, it's awful, isn't it? Oh, we're coming into here. I haven't been in this one before, I don't think. Yeah, not good, is it? Not good at all. That's all good. SD60s, ah. Well, is there such thing as the SD10s? There's SD60s, SD40s, is there an SD10? Lovely. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. 3.7 to Oakville, or Oakville Yard. SD10s are, I think. I need to look this up. What does an SD10 look like? Probably really old, isn't it? SD10 loco. Well, they're not actually that old. I mean, I thought they were. Would have been much older. Oh, that's Milwaukee as well. So when did SD10s get retired then? Because they don't seem that old. Yeah, they don't seem that old. Hello Shayna, how are you? They've got a bigger hood, haven't they, at the front of them, the SD10? Yeah, slightly bigger hood. Quite cool though. I like it. Lovely. Milwaukee Road 532 is an SD10. Oh. You have TS? We sure do. Yeah, tomorrow's video's on TS. Got a 30 coming up. Luckily the brakes on this are just insane. So no worries getting the speed down. There, Metro. Fair enough, Shayna. Right, this is Oakville Station. Yeah, good to hear, I'm good. Oh, going over a river and a road. Through we go, and it'll be into Oakville Yard. And once we do get to Oakville Yard, that will then be it. As it's just too hot. But still, it's been about 50-55 minutes, so that's all good. Oh, probably Shayna. What do I use to harvest barley in FS19? Combine harvester lasers yet. That's the usual harvester of a normal header. I could add the M420. Oh. You're also doing the Oakville Subdivision? Awesome. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed the stream. And also coming soon to the channel, we're going to be going on to Derail Valley as well. Someone did kindly get that for us. So yeah, we'll be on Derail Valley in the next couple of days as well. Probably as a video first, just the first look, and then we'll start doing streams on it. Lovely. 1 mile to the destination, so that's about 2-3 minutes. Lovely. Crossing the points. Are you going to get mods for Flight Sim? I don't know, maybe. But I don't really like doing mods because, you know, I don't want to screw up any files or whatnot. Or Derail Valley. I've seen a little bit of gameplay of it. Seems alright, seems quite fun. Seems quite dangerous as well. I've seen that if you, like, everything blows up in it if you do something wrong. But yeah, we'll do a first look on that next couple of days, and then do a live stream on it at some point, and you'll probably see that once a week or so. Look at that snaking its way across the whole 4-track main line. So where does this actually go then? Does anyone, well, I'm sure someone knows, where does this go past Oakville? So we're going round Lake Ontario, aren't we? So yeah, where does this go up here, and where does this go that way? Where does it go? Fair enough, Holy Trucker. Oh, we are going the right way. Lovely. It ends up in Toronto. Ah, well, how far away is that from Oakville? Or from Streffian Avenue, obviously down the other end. here we are. It's coming into here. And this is another little... You can do shunting and switching all over this place. Seems like that service there is waiting to do something. But yeah, there's a lot to do on this route. Obviously, it may seem like there's not a lot to do, but yeah, there's tons on here. Lots of switching, fast freight, slow freight, there's a lot. Definitely worth it. And also, I believe actually over there we get an example of that. Other route sort of wagons and it'll actually do layer onto this, so you'll see quite a lot of CSX stuff knocking about. And I think even this, there's a CSX thing, that is from either Peninsula Corridor or Cane Creek, that there. So you do see other wagons and all layering on, which is quite cool. Hello Poor Huz, I'm so much better at this now, I'm loving it. I'm playing Cane Creek now whilst I'm working. Awesome, Poor Huz. Hopefully you're all good, mate. Oh, 20 minutes not far, okay. So I wonder what actually hauling in here. What would it be in here? Oh, you can actually see. Oh, it's there. You can see. I've never noticed that before. There's cars. I've actually never noticed that. You can actually look in. There's cars in there. That's brilliant. Oh, awesome. I've never noticed that. But now I know what we're transporting. Well, looks like we're empty at the moment, but that one's got cars in it. Yeah, that's cool. And you see a double decker as well. Oh, I like that. So that's what we've been transporting, cars. Tons of them packed in there. Now I have a headache. Where do you sell barley? Go Grain Co. Yeah, Grain Co. or Seven Valley stores. There we go. But that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. Obviously, hopefully everyone has enjoyed that. I'll be back later in around 2 hours time with some GT Sports. So if you've got PS and you want to come racing, come race. That'll be for about 50 minutes. It's too hot to do more than that. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your afternoon or evening. Obviously, links are in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one, which will be GT Sport in a couple of hours. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys. Thanks.